Hi, hi, hi. Hi, lovely ladies. I'm coming to you live from the treadmill and a little afternoon chat session. So I am also a mom at the moment, so there could be kids that come running in and out. But wanted to jump on for a couple of things. One, the afternoon shot. If you haven't had yours yet, get a boost of energy. Yuck. I think I'll always make that face. Okay. Excited to see several of you doing your daily shots. So the other thing I wanted to tell you is kind of a funny story, but also just a real life mom story, and hopefully a little more inspiration as well. So today I went to the Y. Truthfully, I can't even tell you the last time I went. It could have been last summer. Very possible, because I really got busy with the boutique right after school started last year. So yeah, they have an 11 o'clock yoga class that I literally have been looking at for like probably a year of like, you know, thinking about going, maybe one day I'll go. On my New Year's resolution list, I definitely listed that I wanted to start doing yoga and like being a yoga person. Like I just felt like all the breathing, the calmingness of it all was right up my alley. And you know, we're getting dangerously close to the last part of the year. So I have not done it still, but you know, I've always got a good excuse. I'm busy. I walk on the treadmill. I've got the boys. But seeing Rachel Hollis's movie the other day, it totally fired me up. She's like, ladies, take 1 hour for yourself a day. 1 hour. Does anyone take 1 hour for themselves and just do whatever they want to do? I'm thinking about my friends. I don't know many that do. Maybe a few. And then also, like, I feel like I'm always taking an hour, but it's always for work. Like, I'm always doing work stuff. It's not doing, like, something for me. So, I'm going to try very, very hard to take an hour and do something for myself every day. Sorry, I'm sharing this to the group, which is why I am also multitasking. So, today I went to yoga. We get there at like 11:50 or 10:50. I wanted to be there a little bit earlier, but it just didn't happen. Walk in, it's just Leighton and I. He freaking loses it. He does not want to go into the nursery, daycare center, play center, whatever you want to call it. I don't think he's ever been without his brothers. So that was probably like the first issue. He was just looking at those kids and he wasn't having it. I mean, literally threw down. Everyone is looking at me. I've got our IDs, but we definitely have not been in since like the new technology system. So they're showing me how to scan in, and I can't get him to calm down. And all I'm thinking is, I didn't want to leave him in there so upset. And I was just really taken aback and very surprised. I did not expect him to have this reaction. I thought he would see the other kids and be like excited. So that was not, he was not that at all. So I don't even know that I really got him to calm down, other than I kept saying, Mommy's gonna be right here. Mommy's gonna be right here. I'm just gonna work out real quick and then we'll go lunch. Right, real quick, just right here, right here. So he finally, thankfully, I did bring his zip, and which is like his lovey blanket, and I brought his cup, and so I just kind of like gave those to the lady, and he kind of went with her, but was still resistant. But then I just kept saying, I'm gonna be right here, I'm gonna be right here. So at this point, it's almost 11:15. It's like 11:12. The class started at 11. I've never been before. I've never even taken yoga before. I've done deep breathing and meditation in my own like room or house, but that's it. That's not, you know, and I've done a bar class, but and I have done flow, I guess. But anyway, I was very intimidated. I didn't know any. So anyway, then I come away from the play center, and like two moms that I don't even know are sitting there like, I know it's before noon, but I totally think you deserve wine. I'm like, yeah, where is it? So that's how loud he was. Like everyone heard it. Everyone knew what was going on. So my first instinct, first of all, I didn't even know where the main studio was, so I had to look around, then I found it. My first instinct, truthfully, was to skip it. I had my laptop with me. I was like, you know what? I can go get like 2 hours of work done. He's in this daycare center. I could go walk on the treadmill for a little bit, maybe do something else. I'll just come back next time when I'm here on time and I can get my stuff. I was like, Amy, you've been saying this for what, over 6 months now, that you were going to take a yoga class. You can't keep talking about that you would love yoga if you never try it. So I just got my big girl panties on. I grabbed me a mat that smelled like dirty feet. And I walked into that dark room with one little lamp on and a bunch of women I didn't know that were sitting like in a hum position. And I just sat my little happy ass down and I did some yoga. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't feel too lost. And then I was so proud of myself after. So I feel like recently I've been telling my oldest child about like we went to go to Six Flags. He's nervous about roller coasters. I'm like, listen, that's part of the fun, you're nervous, but then when you're done, you're like so proud that you did something that you were afraid to do. So that applies to us. Like, think about your life. What have you been withholding from doing or not doing because you're afraid or intimidated? Like for me, oh, Christy, you're so sweet. I was so proud of myself. Literally the easier thing, and I have done it so many times. Anytime I'm late to a class, I've almost always bagged it and just gone to work because I love to work. To me, that's easy. Like pushing myself to do something in my work or my business, that is not difficult for me. But pushing like something new, especially when it comes to working out and like feeling goofy or looking goofy or, you know, it's hard. It's like we all have those things, or we all have a thing. Weighing on the scale this morning, I never want to weigh on a Monday, much less a Monday when I know I'm already up. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to face the music so that you know what you need to tackle. So that has been my Monday mission. And listen, I love that you guys think that I'm motivating, that you ladies think I'm motivating. You've said that, but I have to go to other people to get me motivated. Like we all need motivation. And so like finding your people, like Rachel Hollis, she totally motivated me to do that today. I don't know if I would have like pushed myself to do it if I had not seen that movie last week. And her like saying like, tomorrow is going to come regardless, right? Tomorrow's coming. 12 weeks are coming. So you can either choose to be the exact same way that you are 12 weeks from now, or you can choose to make changes. And even back when I first started like the weight loss day, October 26, 2015, I remember I kept hearing that. And it's like, listen, you, regardless, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years, those are coming. And it's you every day forward. I've always been I'm all in or I'm all out. And what I've learned, even just from being a mom, is it doesn't work that way. Like you're never going to have 4 hours to clean your house and make it absolutely spotless again. Never. And that's what I used to do, like before kids, right? So it's like the little things. You just got, maybe today you scrub the toilets. Maybe today you walk a little more. It's like I've just tried to apply that to every single part of my life now, whereas before I didn't. I had the mentality of if I couldn't do all the things, then I was going to wait till I could do all the things. Well, you're not going to have all the things. So again, this week, I know I put together a list, but my challenge is for you, drink more water, start doing your shots of ACV or mix it with something. I want you to eat what you want. I don't want you to make any big like menu changes, whatever you're making your kids, whatever you would normally make that. Like I hate the time, all the meal planning, unless you're already a meal planner and you just love that anyway, but the special meal planning, like we don't have time for that. This has to be real life. So make whatever you're really gonna make, and then just really, really be intentional and focus when you are eating. When you do sit down to eat, there's something going crazy with my keyboard. Really think about eating. I've noticed like sometimes if I'm thinking about something else and then all of a sudden I've eaten like way too much because I'm distracted. Sorry, I just got distracted by a text. So what else? So be conscious when you're eating. Don't just mindless eat. If you're doing the intermittent fasting, do not overeat to make up for when you're not eating, because that's not how that works. And start moving. Even if it is walking around your house more, sweeping more, mopping more, just move more. Those are the main things I want you to focus on this week. And then we'll keep adding like a little bit more as we go, because that's I'm kind of walking you through what I did. Like, the more I lost, the more I was motivated to add on more things. But we all know, like, if you jam everything on in the beginning, things are gonna start falling apart before you even get in a good groove. So just focus on that. Mindful eating, less. If you normally clear your plate, leave some food on your plate. If you normally leave some food on your plate, eat half of what you normally eat. So eat less, drink more water, do a shot of ACV, move. Really? That's it. Move, right? So, that is your motivation. I'm going to show you, I'm going to try on these pair of pants for you later. I just don't feel like doing it at the moment. Because I needed to get some work done, and those shorts fit me. And now they don't, which I was shocked. Now they were tight. They were always like probably the smallest pair of pants I have. But my goal is to fit back in those suckers October. So have a good afternoon. Push yourself, girl. Just kidding. All right. Love you, lovely ladies. Comment below with any questions or a funny story, or if there's something that you were scared to do today, or nervous, or pushed yourself to do today, share with the ladies. All right, love you. Bye.